Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward. Anthony drives in, banked in off the glass.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Young finds Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Pass to Bamba. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first.
2 minutes.
Going inside, and Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
In the corner, Collins with it. 6 to shoot, and there's the pass to Capella. Here's Herter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Young against Anthony. Pass to Carter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Luwawu. His last outing, he had 8 points. Harris outside. Passes it to Bamba. Back to Harris. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bamba kicks to Harris. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Young passes to Capella. Here's Herter, guarded by Harris. Tries from 10, misses off the left iron. And he gets it to go.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Wagner passes to Anthony. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
It's all tied in Orlando. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
Now here's Wright on the court for Atlanta. Gallinari is out there with Reddish. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Williams. And it's Jang in at the center position. And R.J. Hampton is going to pick up a foul.
R.J. Hampton.
That's his first foul.
His first team foul.
Jang, a screen.
Orlando foul. Mo Wagner. His second team foul.
Atlanta with the ball. Jang with the screen for Reddish. Driving to the basket. And Reddish with the slam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Now here's Ross. He had 15 points last outing. Releases from 15. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Jang high post. Now Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. That's good on the jump shot.
You can get in his face, but Lou Williams will be undenied. He makes the jump shot under duress.
1:14 left in the first half. Pass to Hampton. There's the pick. Over right. Hampton misses. Atlanta leading by 4. Wright looking around. The pass to Jang. The kick out to Wright. Shot on the wing. Ball's knocked loose, and the Hawks can't hang on to the ball. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. Wagner comes in for Okiki. Gary Harris is checked in for Terrence Ross. And Anthony subbed in for R.J. Hampton. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jang. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Williams. Young is subbed in for DeLon Wright. Now here's Anthony. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Now here's Wagner. Tight defense on him. Count it. Good. Wagner's got his first bucket of the night.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Here's Young. Softly drops in the floater. Young's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. And taking a look at the bottom of the standings.
Well, you know what? I like to say that those teams are simply in transition.
Kenny, you're always so positive. That's why we love you on this show.
Thank you, Shaq. I love you too.
Love you more.
I think you're both in transition. And now, looking at the Atlanta Hawks, a pretty even matchup through this first half.
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
They've got Mohamed Bamba. Wagner is out there with Carter. Then it's Anthony, and it's Harris in at the 2. This is out there for Orlando. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's his first foul. Young against Anthony. Young's shot is good. Young's got his second basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Anthony. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Collins finds Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
This is the ridiculous wingspan of Mo Bamba. He's a problem for offensive players.
Harris dishes to Anthony. Shoots over Capella, and Capella sends it back. Bamba against Young. 1:33 left here in the third quarter. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I love how aggressive Young is, consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
Now, here's Bamba. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, Bamba with it. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on Clint Capella.
Defensive foul. Clint Capella. That's his second.
The Magic shooting their first foul shot of the night. Orlando making some changes. Okiki's checked in for Wagner. Terrence Ross comes in for Harris. And it's Hampton for Cole Anthony. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Capella. Reddish comes in for Luwawu Cabarro.
Mind the lanes.
Lou Williams is checked in for Kevin Herter.
One
and
shot.
It's Wright in for Young. And the free throw, no good.
Boy, guys, when you think about Mo Bamba setting the record at the NBA Draft Combine, a 7'10", eye-popping wingspan, and amongst his draft class, he had the longest standing reach. So we are talking about a big-time, long athlete here.
Now, Ross, following the three-point attempt by Lou Williams. Ross against Williams. Here is Ross. Bamba. And he banks in the layup. Bamba's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, don't let that lean frame fool you. Mo Bamba able to muscle through contact. Nice.
And Williams, here we go. And Bamba pulls it down.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Carter with a screen on Wright. Pass to Okiki for the lead. That shot misses. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hawks on top. They're up by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
the fourth quarter.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Ross kicks to Wagner. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Young looking around. Outside Collins. Collins, a screen on Harris. A step back shot here. And yes, it's good. Herter's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hawks. Anthony against Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Anthony, the pass to Ross. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, you talk about killer instinct from Terrence Ross. What a huge bucket.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Wagner's checked in for Robin Lopez. There's 1:40 left here in the 4th quarter. Ross finds Harris. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Back to Wagner. It's stolen by Capella. Inside. Young against Anthony. Now, here is Young. He's covered closely. Pass to Herter. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
He's such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your 407.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. Wendell Carter comes in for Ross. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Reddish. Young against Anthony. Young left side. 5 to shoot. It's good.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Make some noise.
And the Hawks making a change here. Luwawu's checked in.
Number 4 for the Hawks. Timothé Luwawu-Cabarrot.
Bamba inside. Capella covering. Bamba kicks to Wagner. And Capella sends it back. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Wagner. His first team foul.
.15 seconds left in the 4th. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Trae Young. At the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Averaging about 30 points and 9 assists per game during his second season. Trae Young was named an all-star in 2020, solidifying himself as a franchise player.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Franz Wagner.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Trae Young. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Outside, Carter buries it from outside.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Anthony. That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Trae Young. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. And so the Hawks take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.